lot different than now. It does feel safer. In some ways it does, in other ways it doesn't. I just remember our parents always sort of telling us not to sort of go around these areas, not to go anywhere near the park really. Don't you go near that park. It is though, isn't it? That's what we used to get. Don't go near the park. But they got the best swings, they got the best stuff.
Yeah.
I want to go there. You can't because Fred's there. Fred's gonna get you. Wonder how much they got for that. Yeah, but it's like someone will have that in their pub or something, along with Daisy's headstone. Peaceful, isn't it? Still feels like you're walking through a graveyard every time you walk through it.
Yeah. It's surreal, isn't it, really,
Well, it is. Crazy. Crazy feel to it.
I imagine a lot of people probably left the area once they found out what Fred was. Can't imagine many people would want to stay there.
Yeah, but what the good ones? What I'm trying to point out is the bad ones in these videos, that there was a lot more people in these areas that were, you know, we concentrate on Fred West and think it was just like a lone thing. But there was people associated with Fred and Rose West and the house and John, you know, and other things that were going on. I'm trying to get people out of shot here. So like I say, there would have been good people in the area, of course there would have been, and there would have been probably a lot more good people than there would have been bad people, 100%. But how many more bad people were here? You know, like I say, there was people going around to Fred's house daily, and they were engaging in illegal activities. So they weren't straight people, and that goes for the police as well. So just saying, it's a whole can of worms there. And it's almost like the fridge doesn't want to, they don't want to sort of own up to it, do they really? Because this just all leads back to the police, doesn't it? In my eyes. It all leads back to them dirty coppers who were there, shagging Rose West and underage Anne-Marie. Imagine that. Police. Police doing that. Underage girls. It is absolutely shocking when you think about it. People just want to forget about it. Not really, no. Police, well, we know they're corrupt now as well, don't we? Because look at the farm. They've got, you know, pretty much handed on a plate to them, as close as evidence as could be. With Janet Leach's, you know, all her sort of work and all that testimony and all of that stuff they've got from the original days. They got all of that, and they still don't want to have a look, because they know there's girls there that could be connected to police. Yeah, these corrupt police, and those bodies could contain evidence which could link police into the whole thing, link police into the paedophile ring. You imagine that, if that all linked in because they dug some bodies up and they found some DNA and found evidence that a policeman was involved, for example.
Would there be any DNA at this point?
You don't know though, do you? Because they could have an item of clothing, there could be anything. They could be clutching something. I'm trying to do my shoelace. Cheers. Thank you, Ninja. I'll have that back now. So Robert Rakes. But there could be something, couldn't they? I mean, you've got to be thinking, if there's like 20 to 40 bodies, and they were involved in, I don't know,
I would assume, I don't know, would he not have buried them naked like he did the others?
I don't know. Until they dig them up, they're not really going to know, are they?
Pretty stupid to leave a trace.
But
If he was doing so hard to hide the bodies in the first
But you
place.
say that, but this is a guy who took pieces of trophies off people. He took teeth and bones and ribs and yeah. So that'd be pretty stupid, really, wouldn't it? But he still did it. He still did it, didn't he? And that's stupid in itself, isn't it? Because that's keeping evidence. Not only keeping evidence, he's keeping evidence from every single body he's murdered, apparently. So now that's incredibly stupid, because that just immediately links you to everything. So trying my best here.
But
I'm trying my best to keep people out of shot, but they just want to walk into shot, so I'll just film them.
park, darling, people walk in the park.
No, it's fine, but people can see. You can see you're trying to film. Squirrel. Okay people, peace one love, thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. But like I say, I think a lot more went on in this area, and again remembering back to how things were and how the people were as well. It wasn't a nice place to be around when we was kids. But yes, hope you're all well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Look at that little squirrel. Hey mate, look at you.
It's getting his nuts.
Yeah, get some nuts in your mouth. He's off, he is. Squirrel! Go on up the tree. Go on, lad. See you later. Cheers for that one. He has got a nut in his mouth. He's gone. He's gone. Peace one love people. Thanks for that. We'll see you guys really soon for the next one. Peace.